everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Nostalgia Base. We are here, we are back, and I'm with, as always, my friend George Sheard. Hello, George.
Hello.
What are you laughing at?
I was so out of practice that I was just fully not looking at the camera when you started, but that's absolutely fine. We'll go with it. I'm so out of practice that I was just staring off screen.
Just staring into oblivion.
Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a lovely time.
For reference, it has been about we bulk recorded because I've been away working, and it's been about 4 weeks since we properly did a recording. So we're a bit rough. You're feeling a little bit of podcast rust.
It's the longest we've gone since starting Nostalgia without recording podcast episodes.
I think so.
And
yeah.
I think it feels unusual to come back to. I mean, I've been on holiday since. You've had work.
I've been away.
We just rattled like a month and a bit ahead, and then just haven't recorded since. So it felt appropriate, I guess, to do another Shoot the Shit episode. Some people loved these episodes.
I wasn't even going to address that it was a Shoot the Shit episode.
It fucking is. It is. People, you know what? I feel like obliged to say when it is because people actually enjoy the Shoot the Shit episodes.
Yeah.
They kind of like when we just talk about random bollocks and don't have much of a theme.
Yeah, I think for the first one back as well from a while, we want to have like a proper catch up. So it's the perfect excuse to be able to do it, really, isn't it? It's a perfect place to put one. But it's been nice. I've been away working, been away, you've been on a holiday, you've been fucking all over the, you've been so busy. Like every single time I've spoke to you, you've just had something else been like, oh yeah, I'm doing this now. Like
I'm currently ill. I'm the epitome of being overworking myself. I'm
at least you're self-aware.
Yeah, I'm so busy.
Yeah, at least you're self-aware.
Yeah.
It's been intense. Yeah,
but no one's been camping. I'll see myself out. I'm still getting used to these sort of.
Oh my god! I just got that
Jesus
joke.
Wept.
Oh my god!
Come on, it's like the dad joke.
Yeah.
I'm still warming up to the podcast jokes, clearly, as well. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy month. What can you say about what you've been up to, Cooper?
I've been away. I've been working, and that is all that my NDA allows me to say. Yeah, I've been away. I did 3 weeks on a very, very, very cool job. I'm not even going to say where it was because it will give away what it was.
Yeah, it pretty much will. It
will 100% give away what it was, but we will 1000% be talking about it whenever I can and whenever it comes out or more stuff starts to come out. But it was the job of a lifetime. It was a bucket list job, and it was without a doubt the best job I've done so far.
You've done some exciting.
Incredible.
You've done some exciting work, and I think we'll talk about that in a future episode. Maybe next episode. I think
it's next episode. It's crazy because all my
talking about some of that.
Credits are out now. All Creatures has just come out, which I did this year. Everything's out. I Thought the Law is out, which we're definitely going to talk about somewhat next week.
Absolutely.
Because it's been received really, really well. So
amazing.
But yeah, and then I've been away in London. I was away it was my birthday as well, guys.
Yes,
23.
I know.
We're getting older.
I sometimes forget how old you are, Cooper, because it's kind of like a humbling moment for me when I see your birthday come round, and I realise that you're 23, and I realise that I am old.
It's weird because my sister's just turned 17 as well, because our birthdays are very close to each other. That's the scariest one for me, because I remember when I was she's getting to an age now that I remember. 17, I remember very well, and to me it feels like yesterday. So yeah. It wasn't.
Well,
it was wasn't even close.
Obviously, you might remember we did a graduation episode, and I kind of alluded to that my brother was expecting his results. My brother's now started uni, so that's crazy to me because I'm when I left for uni and moved to London, he was 12, and now he's at university.
Mental.
I don't understand how time works.
It
is one of those moments, and I kind of see you in that same camp, even though there's about a year and a half between us. It's not actually that much. But then when I'm reminded that you're 23, I'm reminded that I am fucking ancient.
And it's for how long we've known each other as well. That's kind of the
rapidly approaching a quarter-life crisis, I think.
Rapidly approaching,
or a midlife crisis, depending on how tough it is.
There you go. There's your Lego set justification. Quarter-life crisis.
Yeah, so that's the Lego Death Star that we were talking about before recording. That I want to get it. I want to get it. I'm not convinced that I'm going to get it yet because it's very expensive, but I would like to get it. But yeah, I guess using Quarter Life Crisis as... Yep, that's good. That's good.
There you go. Done. tick it off.
Yeah, so I want to get that set, but I'm not sure if I want to get it yet. It's one of those ones where it's like it's expensive. But yeah, I'm sure you'll find out at some point when I eventually get my hands on it, because I'll never shut up about it if I do
like
get
there's been loads. There's been loads of like things that have come out. There's been loads of announcements.
Well, the Simpsons movie 2 has been announced yesterday.
Yeah, which I wasn't aware that this was even. I didn't,
no,
guys.
I don't think anyone was.
I wasn't working on the Simpsons movie 2. Okay,
Locations manager for the Simpsons movie is actually hilarious as a concept.
But yeah, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I'm so confused. Like, the fact that is this. I'm certain this has never been. This was just like dropped out of nowhere. Like
it was,
yeah. There was. I was
20. It's coming out pretty much like give or take about 4 days. It's 20 years since the original film came out.
Mental.
2007 that was released. So that's
bonkers.
Yeah. I mean, cool. I've seen a lot of theories of people talking about whether they think they're going to debut like new cast members and that, because obviously like a lot of the cast members are getting quite old at this point. So I think what people are assuming is they're gonna recast, and that'll be the official new introduction of like a film.
Yeah,
which is quite clever if they do that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
We've also had Lego Batman. That's been announced. We've not spoken about Lego Batman.
We haven't spoken about that. I'm excited for that. Oh, this is fucking great.
I am so excited for that game.
It's going to be good.
So excited.
I love it being like a definitive thing. My only worry is that from what I've heard, and this could be incorrect, but what I heard around the time of it like being announced was that apparently you can like only play as like 5 different characters, which I think is kind of very against the Lego formula. So I'm really hoping that isn't the case. Like, if I can't run around as the Joker, then what's the fucking point, basically?
Yeah, because then does that not take free player completely out of the question?
Pretty much. I think it's like that's the thing, is they're changing the dynamics of what a Lego game is, and you probably saw this a bit with the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
But I thought that was brilliant. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed
probably not as good as the originals, but like I still thoroughly enjoy that game, and the free play on it is fantastic, because you can play like 1,000 different characters. Batman has the same sort of rogues gallery. I mean, maybe not 1,000 characters, but you can definitely get good variations. I am concerned if the free playability is just different bat suits. Like, I want to be able to play as different characters and different versions of characters. That's where the novelty comes in. They're going very much in like an Arkham direction, and I like
it's
that.
It's a very good idea.
I really
like
that.
Genius idea.
I think that looks incredible, to be honest.
Yeah,
and I think
they've openly said that they had access to like everything, like all the Arkham games. Like they've tried to do their research and look into everything. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because the original Lego Batman is, I think, one of the greatest Lego games ever. I would confidently go to say that
it'll not be anything like that. That's what's going to be the thing. Is like there have been multiple Lego DC and Lego Batman games since that have always changed the formula. This is going to be the biggest shift. The thing I like most about this is it is taking direct inspiration from the films, which I don't think we've ever had a Lego Batman game do before, for rights or any other reason. But it is like, you've got Dark Knight, you've got like the Batman. Seems like combining a lot of different elements, but they've done their research. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some really like deep cut lore in there. And as a Batman fan, I couldn't be more excited. I think it's a great concept. I just hope that it is well received when it comes out, because I'll be devastated if it's a bit of a crap game.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it launches better, as long as it's more optimized than Skywalker Saga was when that released, because that released on PC and it was an absolute car crash. It was so badly optimized.
There's your lesson: stop playing shit on PC and get a console. Because realistically, I know I've had this argument for people so many fucking years of going, well, it released on PC and it was shit. So, yeah, because most video games are designed on a fucking console. They're designed like this would be the same shit when GTA 6 released. Just don't expect that on PC straight away or working straight away. You need to be like, the best place to judge any sort of game like that is always going to be a console. Yeah, okay, eventually the PC will be able to run it better because you can put shaders and graphics and all sorts of shit in it. But like, they're designed for consoles, so they will work best on consoles.
That's the thing with gaming nowadays. It's like you either have to stagger releases, or like there are very few games that launch being able to or being well optimized for both, because they're either built for PC and ported over to console or vice versa, and one of them always lacks. Cyberpunk is the biggest example. Like loads of Skywalker Saga, there's loads of games that do that. Like, it's quite good having the staggered releases. Like when GTA 5 came out, that released on consoles, and then like 3 months later, or whatever it was later, released on PC and on
it was like a
the
few
next
years.
gen consoles.
I
think it was like a year or so, wasn't it?
It was actually ages.
It released on next gen, didn't it?
And stuff, right? Yeah.
It released on next gen, and then also released on PC at the same time. Destiny did the same thing. Destiny 2, I think it was about 6 months later, released on launched on console, and then 6 months later released on PC. But
there's always going to be like a. I
think GTA 6 will do the same thing as well.
Quality, but I think it's like that common complaint of like, oh, the Skywalker Saga was like badly received on PC. It's like, yeah, but it worked fine on Xbox, and I had a great time with it. Like, it had glitches. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have my one complaint about the Skywalker Saga is that I play these games to 100% completion. I played it to 100% completion, and because of a glitch, I could not get the final percent.
Yeah,
I couldn't. It was like stuck on like Cloud City or something. There was like one of these things wasn't spawning, and I had to like destroy it to get the final Kyber brick or something, and it was like brilliant. Like ass. I hate that shit. That's the most infuriating shit, and it really pissed me off with that game. But like, I think the whole like PC to console deficit, so you've got to play a game on the console it was designed for, or the system it was designed for, because otherwise there's just going to be a drop off. It was the same thing with the last Arkham game that released, the Arkham Knight. That dropped on PC on launch, and it was absolutely slated because it did not run. It was appallingly ported over. It was terrible. Yeah. But because of that, the game got a really negative rep. Yeah. I played it on Xbox, and I had the fucking best time with it. And I think most console players absolutely fucking adored that Batman game. It's brilliant, but it got such a bad rep because its PC launch was terrible. And I think there comes a point where you go, well, yeah, but these games have always been designed with consoles in mind.
Yeah, I think it's hard, isn't it? It's like, to be like a proper gamer nowadays, you kind of have to have both. Like, if you want to play games at their best, if you want to play the games on release at the best quality, you have to have one of each. You have to have a console, and you have to have a PC. Like, it's not even, it's like that. It's like, realistically, you're going to want to have like a PlayStation and Xbox, and because like, look at like the Wolverine games, like the Wolverine game coming out, Insomniac, PlayStation exclusive. Going to be at
if
least...
you want to play every game to the best
that's what I'm saying. If you want to play every game,
console, but I'm like, I don't. There's only certain games that I care about, and it's like I've got an Xbox Series X, and I enjoy playing stuff on that. I don't think there's a single exclusive I own on that. So when it comes to next gen, I don't know if Xbox I'm going to be that bothered about shifting to like PlayStation. The only thing I will praise Xbox on is its media players. I think are better than PlayStation. Like it has native 4K resolution and like a VLC player, like a bunch of extra stuff that I don't think PlayStation has. I've got a PS4 that I found somewhere that I use entirely for streams, and I have a Switch 2 which I got this year, and yeah, I love that. But I'm not going to buy a fucking gaming PC because I don't play video games very often now.
Yeah, same.
Tricky.
Yeah, definitely did. Yeah. Just before we started recording.
Definitely
wasn't
like
bashing
20
Hades
minutes after
2.
my guy was playing Hades, yeah.
That game has taken over my life. On multiple occasions within the last 2 years has it taken over my life. Because it's just hit like full release, and it's like just left early access for like fully V1.0.
I hate when companies do this whole thing of like just like properly released, but it's like
I was good.
Same thing with like Cyberpunk is like that was ass on launch, and it was like, it's finally fully released 5 years later. It's like,
yeah, but that was bullshit though.
Fuck anymore.
That
that was complete bullshit. Yeah.
Hades 2 came out in beta 1, like the version of like beta 1 version, and it was fucking incredible. And I was like, how the fuck is this a beta game? Like zero major bugs, nothing game breaking, like amazing quality, amazing graphics, amazing gameplay. Amazing. And then like the 1.0 is kind of just like fixing anything that needs tuning, updating some of the graphics and updating some of the visuals, and then also like finally adding like the endings to the game. Essentially, that's the way that the V1.0 is. But a lot of like the smaller games do that now. Like oh my god, what's it, like No Man's Sky did it. There's another one that's come out into
famously well received. No Man's Sky.
Yeah, there's a couple of like I don't think they're classed as indie games because I don't think Supergiant are an indie company, but that kind of like a lot of like indie games do it. There's a one called Micah Punk or something that's done it. Yeah, there's like loads of other ones. Like there's been loads of game releases. Like Game of the Year this year is crazy because there's been loads of really good games released, and it's going to be very interesting. Borderlands 4 has just come out as well. Big Borderlands guy. Love Borderlands.
I've never played Borderlands. Never played it.
One thing I do want to ask you is, what did you think of Papers, Please? Because we've not spoken about it.
Because
since you
played it on stream for a little bit. I enjoyed it. I think it's a tricky game to stream because my streaming schedule is like Tuesday evenings after a full like 8.5-hour shift at work.
And a stream and another stream.
And a Doctor Who stream prior. So it's like I'm tired and I can give energy, but sometimes what Papers, Please demanded was such an intense level of concentration that I couldn't effectively commentate what I'm doing or talk to chat whilst playing. And I think like naturally as time went on, fatigue just sets in and I just go, I'm a bit sick of this now. But I enjoyed it. I don't think I finished it. I think I was genuinely like 3 or 4 days from finishing. And
you technically finished one run because you did get an ending.
Well, I got an ending on my first stream because my son fucking died. Yeah.
That's the only stream sadly I was able to watch, but it was so funny.
And I had the opportunity to finish again. I didn't take it.
Yeah.
When it came to
I went back and replayed it.
But I didn't do it.
Yeah, I went back and replayed it when you were doing it like the day after I watched the stream or something. I did it and I hit one of like the early endings by like it was like you like took money from like a secret organization or something like that, and I got like my tax got like investigated and I got arrested. Well, that's game over.
Well, I was like, there's no way this is gonna end well if I do this. I was like, I'm just gonna play it by the book.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Just play by the book. Yeah, it's a good game. Like it's a cool concept. For a game. I
really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I thought it was a lot of fun. I may go back to it at some point. I think when I've done the same game for a few weeks, I want to try something new. And I think like with it was the same with Mario Kart. It's not a comment on how the quality of the game is. It's like it's just after a few weeks, I want to do something new. And at the minute,
there's only so much you can stream.
I don't know
Mario Kart. Like it's like that's the thing with Papers, Please. Like at the end of the day, yeah. Like at the end of the day, it's the same thing. It's not like it's a game that you could play forever, but everything would be the same. Like it gets to a certain point. And Mario Kart's the same. There's like you could stream it every week and constantly play Mario Kart, but at the same time, every week it's just you driving a kart on the same maps. Eventually, the maps. Like it's that kind of thing. It's not like a game where it has a definitive ending.
No, yeah, exactly. And it's always that sort of thing. Whether do I play like arcade games or do I play story games? What's more engaging? Sometimes the story stuff does really well. Sometimes it doesn't. I pretty much given up on Last of Us Part 2 just simply because it's such a long game and you just run out of steam at a certain point when you've done like 10 streams on it. Yeah. There are games I definitely want to play on stream in the future, but I need to work out the kinks around the practicality of it. The one that I really want to play is a game called Mad Dog McCree.
Mad Dog McCree.
Mad Dog McCree was an old arcade game which was turned into a Wii game. But it basically it's actually video footage of cowboys and all that sort of thing, and it's one of those ones where you point a gun at the screen and you shoot. It's
really?
Like and
I do know it.
It's the funniest shit. I think someone online played it. Another streamer played it a few years ago, and it did really well. But it's one from my childhood that I really remember. Oh my god, who played it?
It's just the logistics. It's coming up with it's a bit like the Guitar Hero thing as well. It's like coming up with the logistics of how you. It's like an old arcade game. I know exactly what it is.
Who was it who played this shit, man? I'm trying to.
Good game. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's one of those ones where it's just a lot of fun. Germa played it. That's who. That was driving me crazy. But you got like you didn't get the sensor. I've got a Wii somewhere at my parents' house. I'm going to try and get them to bring it next time I see them, because then I can use it and set it up, and then I've got the sensor and I've got the Wii remote, and I don't have to think about porting it or emulating it. God forbid. Yeah, emulating a fucking Wii game is crazy work with the sensor and shit. So
don't let Nintendo know you're emulating as well, because they will be
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Yeah, I have a Wii and I want to get it.
Yeah,
I've got the game.
The last time I tried to plug my Wii in and use it, it began to smoke and shut down. So yeah, my Wii is dead. All my hours on Poke Park. Yeah, I tried to plug it in and it started smoking, and I was like, yeah, I think it's dead, my guy.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, such a legendary console, honestly. Legendary console.
But that's a game I want to play, I think, because I could just imagine how fun I could just get like a cowboy.
It would be quite funny. Oh, absolutely.
It would be so funny.
Absolutely.
Beyond that, I don't know. I haven't got many ideas. GeoGuess has been quite fun at the minute, because I think GeoGuess is
I've been playing GeoGuess, yeah.
People can actually play along with you who are watching the stream. So I did one of those, and that was really fun. So
have you seen that you can do GeoGuessr for like game worlds as well? Have you seen this? There's like a website online where people have done like they've essentially taken screenshots and basically built like a Google Maps for different game worlds. I don't know what is on it, but you can go on and it will it'll put you in a random place, and it's like GeoGuessr where you have to guess on the world map where you are. Like, I'm not sure 100% what's on it. Like, I know Skyrim's on it, like Cyberpunk's on it. There's some Legend of Zelda ones that are on it as well. But they were constantly expanding it and doing new ones. So it's quite an interesting one. Like, even like for GTA and stuff like that. Like, there's some quite interesting.
A GTA one would be great.
Yeah, like a GTA 5.
I would smash the fuck out of that. To be honest.
Absolutely.
The amount of time I've played GTA 5 is criminal, probably.
But yeah.
What else has been going on?
All my friends are playing Roblox at the moment, which I don't enjoy.
I went through a bit of a Roblox phase.
Guys, I'm not playing Roblox, okay?
I went through a bit of a Roblox phase when I started uni, and then I kind of died out a little bit with that one. Because there's like a few funny maps.
Yeah.
I remember there was a one called, and I think, you know what, it might still be active, it probably is, where right after Stan Lee died, there was a server called Rip Stan Lee, and honestly, it was funniest thing. I mean, not funny, God rest his soul. But it was just like a grassy sort of like island floating in the sky with a giant mural of
really
Stan Lee. And on loop was a child singing Amazing Grace in the background. And every player had either a torch, like a candle torch, or a sign that they hold above their head that just says Rip Stan Lee.
That's all it was.
Sort of grassy little pitch, and then there was a gravestone and like a little where he was buried. So
that was
really funny because just a bunch of little kids, obviously, who have no clue who he is, but just like Marvel fans, right?
Yeah.
Who are like genuinely paying respects to Stan Lee. And you just sort of walk in with the sign and just start bouncing on top of his grave. And I just started getting Xbox messages being like, "Stop disrespecting Stan Lee, man! He created Marvel, stop disrespecting him, man!" And I'm just like taking the piss. You don't even do anything. You just stand. It's funny as fuck. But that novelty dies quick.
I've been like bordering on another I went through a Minecraft phase like not too long ago, and I've been bordering on relapsing on another Minecraft phase because
we could do a series.
Honestly,
I'm down for this shit.
I would 100% be down. New update on Friday. Copper Tools coming out. Can't wait.
I was gonna go in a different direction and be like, have you ever tried Tekkit?
No, I've never modded Minecraft.
That would be great. Okay. A Tekkit server would go fucking hard.
I used to watch it when I was younger, like Feed the Beast.
It's so hard,
but
there's like so much cool because you can automate so much. It's like because it's a new experience that could be a really fun venture if we were to do something with that.
Did you watch the Minecraft video that went viral recently? The 1,000-player richer poor island one. Did you see this? Did this hit your feed or not?
No.
So there's some guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, I'm going to try and find it now, who basically does... It's essentially a social experiment, basically. He does a social experiment in Minecraft. And when I tell you that video...
long.
That video should be the Minecraft movie. That should be the advertisement for the Minecraft movie. Mate, it's unbelievable. It has like Game of Thrones level plot. Like it's fantastic. Like I sat and watched it, and I was like, I kept seeing it everywhere. I was like, I'll sit down, just see what it's like. 2.5 hours later, I was like, I can't believe it. The credits were rolling. I was like, what? I was like, I genuinely feel like I've just rewatched Game of Thrones. Like I was that invested in the plot.
Cooper, I'll level with you. I'm not.
It's long.
This.
It's long.
I'm not watching a 2.5 hour. I love that the Minecraft is still doing so well, where this video can get like 24 mil views. It's absolutely crazy.
It's mental.
I love that. It's not the kind of stuff that I fuck with Minecraft, but I like that it's still.
Who was it again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ish. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. That video though, if anyone is thinking about watching the Minecraft movie, don't watch that video instead. It's much better. And do not waste your time. Like, it's fantastic. But yeah, like I watched that and I was like, shit, like I need another.
It's
we did
kind
like
of giving like a Mr. Beast vibe.
It is. It's like it's a proper social experiment. Like they like basically built 2 islands. One of them has just got like everything you could possibly need, all the oils you could possibly need, everything like that. And then one of them's like the bare one's like barren, and it's all about like how they form like civilizations and tribes and cults, and then they're allowed to like cross islands and start to meet each other for the first time. Like it's mental. It's genius. Like the fact you can do stuff like that in Minecraft, like you can have servers with thousands of people on, like it's crazy. But it was very cool.
I think if I would also go back to like the whole thing of if people would people watch us play Minecraft? Would people be interested in that? And if so, what format would you like to see that in? Would you like to see
it would be cool,
like a live stream thing, or would you like to see?
I'd be down.
In like hey, because like to be honest, like my Twitch is so malleable. Like we could easily, if you were like free on those days, like we could 100% do.
I'd be down
just
to do
an ongoing series.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's so easy to do now as well. Like you can Minecraft host servers. Like you can pay a quid for a month, and they'll host the server for you.
I'm more just thinking like it's surely that. Well, the other thing my thought is like if we were to do, for example, like Tekkit, which could be quite a new fun experience because I've got very limited knowledge in it, and you've got none. It's like that could be really fun for us to try and work out how the fuck things work.
Yeah.
But like it's one of those things where it's. How would we host a server on that? But hey,
there must be ways
let us know what you think. Whether it's a live stream thing, whether it's somehow a series thing, then let me know. We'll work it out. I think a live stream would be kind of fun.
It would be cool to do a couple of hours, like whenever we can, like even if it's every couple of weeks, like it would be pretty cool to do.
I mean, I've got my Tuesday evenings will be like pretty much consistent for streaming. So always have to do.
Yeah, we did like all my friendship group did a Minecraft server recently, and it was fantastic. Like we did everything. Like we really like we went for it, and I built like a massive house because I'm not a builder in Minecraft, and I'd like to be a better builder in Minecraft. So it was quite a cool like finding a design and like building.
I quite fancy myself as a bit of a builder, to be fair.
I'm not. I'm more of a action kind of guy, but I'd like to learn to do the building stuff.
Maybe that's a good dynamic. I'm down
that's
for
true.
this. I'm down for this concept. I am very much holding off my next like Minecraft phase to be like I need to do it on a stream or something. Like that's in my head. I'm like the next time I do Minecraft, it needs to be on a stream.
I'd be down, even if it's vanilla. I'd be down. 100%.
Vanilla, take it. Whatever we decide to do, like that could be a thing. But if you're down, perfect. That'd be amazing. Content.
Yeah, literally. And you know what it is? Like Minecraft, like they just keep cooking. Like every update I say, I'm like, they've kind of banged it. Like this copper update looks banging.
The thing is, I've not seen Minecraft updates in a while, so I'm like excited about this.
The newest update is like which releasing on Friday as of record. Well, like copper golems, which now sort your chests for you.
Oh, I've seen this shit.
All copper tools and copper armor, which is in between leather and iron, which is banging. It's such a good idea to do. There's loads of new stuff coming out. It looks really good. Fucking shelves, look sick.
Yeah. Love a shelf.
They just cooked, and then they've announced like the next update, which is like a Nautiloid update with spears. There's now fish that you can ride underwater, which is so crazy.
Cool. Like this game has completely shifted from where I was.
Yeah,
I've got like in my mind is like 3 sort of avenues of like how I'd want to do a Minecraft thing again. Right? I'd for streaming or something like that. It would either be like Tekkit survival, which is completely different. And it's still a little bit old school, but like even the most up to date version of Tekkit is still like in keeping with like modern Minecraft.
Yeah,
like most recent up to date Minecraft because I just have very little experience with
old gen tries new gen,
or go back to like the very like OG, like when I started playing it, like mine the sort of nostalgia with the game.
Yeah,
like what the Xbox version was like back then. Like later, whatever.
No end. Go back to flat like original Nether, like all that kind of stuff. I love Minecraft. Minecraft will always stand the test of time, in my opinion. You'll never beat it.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Shall we pivot? You went on holiday, George. Let's completely pivot.
I went on holiday. That was very nice.
Mm-hmm. Where did you go?
I went to Corfu.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. A lot of... it's almost like too many little stories to tell for one podcast episode. Yeah, it was nice. I went with my girlfriend. We had a nice break from life.
Yeah, how did you go for?
Disconnect. 7 days, 6 nights.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
And I you can tell in the tone of my voice, it's like, I thoroughly enjoyed the holiday, but you can tell I've now been back at work for a week.
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm fucking miserable.
Paying the debt.
Just a lot to do. Like, I'm just very busy. As we said earlier, like, with Wingman and everything, it's like, yeah. The holiday was lovely. There was a lot of great experiences. It's a very lovely place, it's Corfu, and like where we stayed was like an all-inclusive resort. Which I think in our heads, it's like we were going for like White Lotus.
Yeah.
And we got the. I can't believe I'm getting called.
You
in the middle of a podcast episode. That's mental. I'll tell you what, maybe I'll pick it up. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Just like a random, like someone you know, or like
no.
A
this
random...
is Connie from work. I'm recording a podcast episode. If you want to be in it, feel free to call back. Yeah. What was I saying? I've completely got off topic.
Holiday.
Corfu holiday. Yeah, we were going for White Lotus, and the aesthetic of the hotel was White Lotus, but the people were Benidorm core. So it's sort of like slap bang in the middle.
I was going to say,
It's quite fun. Like there's just
hit the middle there.
Just some irritating people. I think it's just the kind of person that I am, that I get very irritated with people just enjoying their holiday. I just don't like annoying people. I don't like people who are full of themselves. I don't like people like my age who are like floating around. Like, come on, man, you fucking, what are you doing?
I've set him off now.
Winds me up. I just really it just pisses me off, because I'm like, I know, it's like, fine, enjoy your holiday. It's just like, I can't stand people who walk around thinking they're like the fucking center of the fucking planet, making a racket going, oh, there's a wasp for me. Oh, shut up, you fucking dickhead. The biggest story I probably have from that is me accidentally breaking some guy's boat.
Sorry?
Did you know about this? I did not. Okay, so fantastic experience. I
think I saw a photo or a video of you driving a boat.
I drove a boat, and we hired a boat. It was like one of those ones where you rent it, and then you go out into the water, and you can just sort of explore. I mean, let me just point out, they don't give you any fucking training. They like, have you driven a boat before? And I'm going, like, in my head, I'm thinking, like the Norfolk Broads when I was 10. And that's very different to like a 25
the swans
horsepower
at the park
boat. Yeah, like a pedal boat. Saltwell Park core. Do they still do them at Saltwell Park? I don't even know if they do they?
Yeah,
fucking hell, that's crazy.
That's so funny, because that's the first one that I thought of as well.
Lived in London for 6 years, still can't stop thinking about Saltwell Park.
Yeah.
So we rented this boat, and it's like it's a lovely little boat, and I put myself in charge of driving it. I did give my girlfriend the option, but she was perfectly happy to sit in the sun and take in the scenery while I was incredibly anxious,
passenger princess, even
myself.
On the waves.
Yeah, I was. So it was just it was not a speedboat, but 25 horsepower on a small
25 horsepower
boat
for an engine is actually kind of mental.
It does. Apparently, the limit without a license is 30.
Bear in mind, me and my dad owned a fishing boat years ago, and the engine we used to take out into the North Sea, bearing in mind, like miles and miles and miles out in the North Sea, was 15 horsepower.
Yeah.
So 25 is crazy.
Faster than I've so I took that out. We had 2 hours out, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, it was like, oh, well, we'll just kind of rest up. So we anchored up. You put the propeller up on the back of the boat.
You tick the button.
Yeah. And then as we were leaving, we pulled the anchor back up, put the propeller down. We'd drifted in the time between pulling the anchor up. We drifted over a sort of like invisible rock that I couldn't see, like a big. So the propeller was basically touching the rock. And I just fucking worm the engine. It goes. Oh, fuck, you know. And it's like 2 hours, and I was absolutely fine, and I absolutely smashed this fucking bit.
Oh my god! You literally fully broke it.
The propeller. So now it worked enough where the boat went after that. So it actually managed to get off the rock with that Herculean effort, and it was fine. But I did look at my girlfriend, and I was like, "Yeah, that didn't sound good. I mean, it's working. It's probably fucked." Now I'm really annoyed that I didn't get a photo of the result, because the guy, before you take the boat out, the guy takes photos of the propeller on my phone.
Yeah.
So I have the before, I don't have the after, which is so annoying. But we pulled back in, and the guy pulled the thing up, and the first thing he says is like, "Oh, the propeller's broken." And I do the whole like, "Oh, is it?
Is this?"
And I go,
George.
"Oh, I don't know how that's happened." And he just looks at me, and he's just like, "Come on." he's like, there's one look that sort of tells me there is no fucking way that you did not know about this. It's like, and I saw the propeller, and it was like, bear in mind, like metal, and it was just like bent, like ripped, like as if it had been ripped like paper. It was crazy bad. The guy was fucked off, in fairness.
Did you have to pay?
And that was yes, we had to pay. Of course, we had to pay. So that was about £100 in propeller damage. So that was bit of an expensive day. Now, on top of course, the cost of hiring the boat in the first place. So that was a very expensive day. My girlfriend incredibly offering to pay for half of it, which I was insistent that she didn't, because I was like, this is entirely my fault.
Yeah.
But she was like, I didn't offer to drive, so I guess no. I made a very big point of this, so fair play to her. She definitely helped. You've got to be
so careful. Like when we've done it like out in the North Sea and stuff as well. Like you've got to be so careful. Like we used to have like a spotter at the front who used to just be like, "Don't go that way, don't go that way," because you'll scrape all, not even just the engine, like. You can like crack the whole bottom of your boat, and like
that's my worry, because I was like that was my concern, because I was like, okay, you say £100 is like, okay, that seems like a lot, like that's out. He could have been like, if I damaged the bottom of the boat.
It depends on the style. It's like if you get like the like proper like wooden boats are usually okay. It's like the carbon fiber and stuff like that. Like the lighter stuff, like jet skis as well. You got to be so careful, because if you go over anything, you will literally puncture the bottom of the jet ski, and it's fucking game over. And then it just floods, and like it's carnage. So
it's like expensive little damage. So but it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot.
It could have been a hell of a lot worse.
And the guy apologized to us as well. He was like,
"Really?
I'm so sorry that I have to like charge you." And I'm like, "My guy." It's like, fair enough. It was like £100 to repair it. And I was like, there's no fucking way he's repairing that. Or £200 like to replace it. So obviously I paid £100. And like, okay, I know it's me who's damaged his boat, but like,
you should have offered to repair it.
No, the fucking the Doctor Who YouTuber, that with the fucking expert skills in propeller fixing. There's no fixing that, I'm telling you. But anyway, my point is, I know it was on us. We fucked I fucked it up, but the cheek to take the money whilst his mate pulls out a brand new propeller and just sticks it on his pocket was a little bit of a piss take. That was the only thing where I was like, you could have waited till we were around the corner. At least wait
till you leave. Like,
Like, let me pay the money. Like, I don't want to be paying the money while I see your mate take out a brand new propeller and stick it on the boat.
I wonder how much they are to buy. I wonder how much they are to buy. Like a Yamaha propeller. 25 horsepower propeller. He's good.
Horsepower. I don't know. Oh, it's like 50 quid. Bastard. Absolute bastard.
And 50 pound, what do you call it? Labour.
Okay, £50 on like Amazon. That's still he said it was like 200 for a new one. So there we go. There's a live reaction on the stars of it to me being ripped off. Nice.
That is so funny.
But yeah, that's probably the best story from the holiday.
Yeah. At least you didn't sink. At least you made it. Do you know what? I genuinely was worried that you were going to say you didn't make it back. At least you still made it back.
Well, yeah, I made it back because I'm here. I'm not dead.
It. No, I'm saying you could have completely
fucked
it, and the engine just had nothing. Like, it was just spinning.
It was fine. We were able to get back. It was only minor damage to the propeller. I don't know if the boat was damaged because the guy only saw the propeller. But I'm assuming
you'd never
since we
know.
didn't fucking sink, that would be fine.
You'd never know unless.
But yeah, no, lovely holiday.
I want to do Greece. I want to do Athens. It's like my
Athens
I love
the thing is with Athens is it's the mainland as well. But if you want like an experience of going to like an island like Corfu, I'd recommend Corfu. I'd recommend Zante as well. They're very similar, very nice places.
I'd like Greek mythology was quite like a big thing. Like I do enjoy Greek mythology, and I would like to do like the temples and do like those kind of stuff. That's why I'd like to do
many
Athens.
fucking shops I looked in to try and find a Cupid statue or something. Not fucking one of them. Not fucking one of them. Yeah, man, they all had all the other ones, but not.
I don't even know if I saw them when I went to Rome. Actually,
no.
I think. Yeah, true. I didn't even think it could have been a banging advertisement. Like,
yeah,
very cool.
Could have been. They had Cupid statues at the hotel, so I got a couple photos of them. Yeah. That was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also went to see Oasis this weekend.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
That was kind of a big thing.
Mental.
Yeah, amazing.
I saw the photos of people leaving Wembley afterwards on Saturday.
Yeah, we're very lucky that my girlfriend's cousin lives in Wembley, so we had a bit of we had a place to go to sort of outstay the crowds, if you will.
That's the one thing about Wembley.
Great experience.
It's crazy when you leave.
It's awful. It's the worst. I lived in Wembley for a little while, and it was awful when the event days were on because we just couldn't get anywhere. Especially as someone who lived there, you couldn't get. It's chocker. It was a great experience. I think they were brilliant. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend, she's the bigger Oasis fan. Although since the concert, I'm definitely leaning more in that direction. As you do, I think whenever you see live music, you're like, oh, I need to listen to more of this. But my fucking God, yet again, is it me or is it just constantly fate putting me round the most irritating fucking people known to man on this planet?
Yeah.
You know, these tickets weren't fucking cheap, you know.
I can imagine.
And we were quite far back anyway, so we weren't really too in the action, and that was a bit of a shame, but, you know, it's still an amazing concert and all. So... fuck it. I'm going to put them on blast. I don't care. They're not going to see this. Right. So, a fuck you to multiple people, right? First of all, there was a lass in front of us who was just like this the whole fucking time, right? Which is not a problem. Fucking vibe. Spend 3 hours emoting if you want, right? She had a pint in her fucking hand and it was spilling fucking everywhere on herself. The amount of times it dripped on her head, and I was like, you fucking idiot. And she started going backwards. She kept hitting me multiple times. She's like swinging her arms backwards like a fucking clown.
Like one of those inflatable.
I said, I outside of a car dealership.
Yeah, the fucking wibbly waving arm tube.
Yeah,
man,
those. Yeah. What? Yeah, those twats. And then next to us. Can I say this? Yeah, I can. Fuck it. They're not going to watch it, George. It's fine.
I'll cut it if
this. You can be the judge, Cooper.
Okay.
I'll let you produce this episode. You can work out if this is too much. So we were sat next to something. Right, bear in mind, we were right at the top of Wembley, right? They arrive. It's this pissed up Irish woman who is terrified of heights, which is brilliant when you're that fucking high up. She was... shit-faced. They'd gloated about drinking an entire bottle of vodka in the McDonald's car park, which is classy.
Yes.
Left the show 5 times to get different drinks and bring them back to a seat. She bladdered by the end of it, which is not a problem. You're at a concert, but also you'd think, you know, maybe if you've flown all the way from Ireland, you'd maybe want to remember the fucking concert after you spent all that money. Anyway, not me to judge. Lit up about 4 cigarettes throughout the whole show. And
really?
She's pissed, waving her fucking hand around like almost burning us all the fucking time. And to top it off, one of these people who likes to ring up their entire fucking family at the concert, right? And be like, yeah, look what's happening, right? But because we made the fucking mistake, of introducing ourselves and being like, because she was like scared of heights at the beginning, and we were like, oh, you're all right, don't worry about it.
Was she on a road?
No, she was with a friend.
Okay.
And my girlfriend was like, oh, no, my George is afraid of heights as well. And I was like, don't fucking... And then for the rest of it, you get it in the neck because you're like, we're in this together, George. We're in this together. I'm like, fuck off. I don't know you. And not only that, so not only fucking FaceTiming every person in their family, right? And I shit you not, right? Oasis, lots of fucking great tunes, lots of anthems, right? What's the number one song that comes to mind with Oasis?
Wonderwall,
right?
Yeah.
Guess what she was doing while Wonderwall was on?
FaceTiming?
She FaceTimed her nan and was trying to introduce her to me and my girlfriend. Oh. And I was like, why am I waving at someone's nan? I've paid over £100 a ticket for this. I'm trying to see fucking Liam Gallagher sing Wonderwall.
Yeah.
I'm taking in this moment, and I've got some pissed up fucking Irish woman putting her phone in front of my face, going, "Hey, say hello, this is George and Lily." Like, fuck off, man. Like, what are we doing? Anyway, my condolences to those women. They're not dead. I'm not gonna say that. No. Like, you enjoyed the concert. You had a good time. I hope you had a lovely time, but you basically ruined it for me. So fuck you, and I hope your hangover was appalling.
I've not similar, but I can't remember who it was that I was going to see. But I was at a concert once, and someone TikTok live streamed the whole thing in front of me.
Irritating.
Oh, who? I can't remember for the life of me who it was I was seeing.
An actual person? Oh no, right, okay.
I was at a concert. I can't remember who I was seeing.
So it wouldn't have been Sam Fender.
No, it wasn't Sam Fender. It might have been like Sam Ryder or someone. I can't remember. But I remember. Yeah. I remember they had TikTok. Actually, I've got a similar one from when I went to see Sam Fender. Someone TikTok live streamed the what do you call it? Like the thingy, the whole show. When I went to see Sam Fender, not at St. James, when I went to see him in Leeds in November, December last year, in the row behind us, there was a guy, because we went to see Sam Fender when they were playing, I think it was Liverpool they were playing at the time when he was performing, and there was some guy who constantly kept checking the scores, and every time there'd been a goal, whether it was for Newcastle or for Liverpool, whoever they were playing, no matter whether he was singing or whether it was in an intermission or whatever, would shout at the top of his voice, either celebrating the goal or completely cursing out Liverpool and whoever had scored the goal, and it was fucking
was it
jarring.
Newcastle Liverpool?
I think it was Newcastle Liverpool. I can't fully remember.
Understandable, yeah.
But he was like, the top of his voice was like celebrating and like full on swearing, like cursing out, like the Liverpool team. I'm pretty sure it was, which was crazy.
Valid.
Not when fucking Sam Fender's performing 17 going under and people watching. Okay, like let's no.
Did you get the one? We had this during Oasis as well. Did you get? The amount like people throwing cups of beer, just
no. That was
I hate it. I hate it.
It was definitely a thing. When we were like when you do standing for Sam Fender and for when both the times I saw him, there was people doing it, especially because there was like mosh pit songs as well that he was doing, and there was loads. Not like from how far up we were, but I know it happens quite a lot at certain concerts.
If you're the kind of person who throws cups of beer at a concert, I hope it's terminal. Fuck you. I genuinely think.
Oh
you
my
are
god.
Grady. It's been a month, but we're back, baby.
George is back with cancelable
Careful by how you pronounce that.
You know. So George obviously went to see Oasis. I've also been in London the last couple of days, but I did the complete polar opposite. Me and my sister did like a musical theatre weekend.
Amazing. Yeah.
Saw Hercules finally, saw Hadestown, saw Les Mis, and then did a musical, Magic the Musicals concert. And I love Hercules. Like, the songs go so hard from the Disney original movie, okay? And I understand they're so famous, everybody knows them. It's like, it's one of those musicals that even if you, like, you know nothing about the musical, you'll know the songs. Fuck you. You will definitely know some of them. Like, not fuck you. Fuck you to the guy who was bladdered. Fuck you to the guy who was bladdered sitting behind me and my sister singing all of the most famous songs throughout the whole
Not
fucking...
in the theatre.
In the fucking theatre.
Oh, that is criminal.
Like, I'm talking in the stalls. I'm talking like 7 rows from the stage. There's a song that Meg does in it. And
that is fucking unacceptable.
The whole song, he sang the whole word for word. He sang the whole thing.
God,
it's like a pet hate of mine. Especially like I can get away with it in certain places. There are
Unless
two
it's
things.
That kind of show, because like Rocky Horror is that kind of show.
Yeah, but for me, like, don't, like, I'm not being funny. Like, if you're going to see a musical, if you're going to the theatre, don't do it. I'm telling you now, if I'd been to see Les Mis and one single fucker had started singing during Les Mis, I would have fucking bang, like, fucking straight, like, full on. Like, I am there to be immersed. Like, I am there. Like, they are incredible performers. Hercules, I wanted to see for so long, and I was so glad
it's
finally.
Classic. It's the
and I paid a lot of money
of art. It's like everyone has to make themselves the center of attention. Yeah, people don't care though.
I'd paid good money for the seats that, like, I'd paid like some of the best money that you could sit. Like, we were in some of the best seats that you could be in for the show. And I don't want to hear you singing Zero to Hero behind me. I don't want to hear your rendition of Bless My Soul, Hercules on a Roll. Like you are a white man. You are not a black woman. Like, you cannot do it as good as they can. Like, that's the kind of thing. Like, I am dead serious. And I don't care how much you've drank. I don't care if you've been pre-drinking. You don't sing. My sister had the same thing.
It's people making it about themselves. It's always it's the worst. It's like the Wicked thing last year where people were singing Wicked in theatres. Don't do it. You're there to watch a show.
Unless you go to see a sing-along. Like, Wicked did sing-alongs. Crack on, go ahead. My sister went to see Tina at Sunderland Empire, and because with it being like Tina Turner songs, there were women like who went for like hen do's and stuff like that. Absolutely bladdered, front row by the way, singing the Tina Turner songs. And Tina is not a musical that you sing to. Like, it's not one of those. Like, there are very few musicals that you sing to. It's bonkers. Like, it's crazy, and it's a proper like irk for me. Like, I tend to buy like good seats for the theatre. Like, it's the one thing in life that I will pay good money for, that and cinema seats. That, like, I'm quite picky when it comes to stuff like that, and I am there to be like, I want to see all the best musicals. It's my goal in life to see as many as I can, and I am there to see the fucking incredible performances. Like, I go to see, like, there are some performers that I know, and I want to see Les Mis purely because there was one guy on it who plays Javert. Like, that's the whole. We'll go in when we're doing a musical episode in a couple of weeks. We'll properly go to it when we do this.
We'll do that, yeah.
But this was like this was a big thing for me, and like, if someone had started singing this like Stars during the Les Mis show, like, I actually would have knocked them out. And it was the same thing with Hercules. It's like, I was so ready to hear the song. It's such a good song. Oh mate, honestly, mate, I would be
actually. I'd kill someone. I think I would actually kill someone.
Bradley Jaden is the best Javert in the world. Like, no one even comes close.
Okay, who?
He's called Bradley Jaden. He is the fucking best at it, right? I've seen him twice now. I saw him in concert, and then he's doing the 40th anniversary. This is why I've told you to go and see the 40th anniversary, by the way. He is the absolute best. Like, he has ruined that song for me because nobody I hear comes close now. That's how bad it is.
I see.
If some fucker had come in and started singing, like, because I was quite far back for Les Mis, if some fucker had come in and started singing, I genuinely would have knocked them clean out. Like, it's just one of those things.
So fucking annoying.
It's like sacred. Like, fair enough, there are some musicals, and like, a lot of musicals will do like encores, and they'll do like mega mixes at the end, which, hey, get your phones out, record, sing, do what you want. Don't do it during the main performance.
The Les Mis mega mix concept is like, Les Mis doesn't do it. Can you imagine? Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, Rocky Horror is like the one where I think you can do that, because it's like, you're encouraged to shout out things that are hidden jokes in the script. It's very clever. If you've never seen Rocky Horror live, Cuba, that's absolutely one I'd recommend, by the way.
Yeah,
it's an unbelievable experience. I can't recommend it enough. But like anything else, you can't. It's people. But basically, what I'm saying is, a TikTokification. People don't understand. about consuming art in a certain way. They pay a ticket and they think it's all about them. They'll TikTok live stream an event. They'll shout out. They'll be a cunt about it.
Yeah.
I absolute subhuman scum.
The day teenagers take over Les Mis and start shouting lava chicken in the middle of Les Mis, I will kill him. I will actually kill a man. I will kill a man.
Okay, I think
let's move on.
I think we moved to
after we've cursed out every single person in London.
Can I say, like anyone who we've called out in this episode, obviously don't take it personally, but we do hate you.
Yeah, you have ruined my life.
Yeah, you've ruined some paid experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's time for Just News. Again, we have a story from the lovely Elle. She's been cooking with our planning document is full, and I love it so much.
And she's not going to get a shout out every episode, but it's special when she does. She's absolutely smashed it. I mean, she's populated this document up until the bloody new year, for Christ's sake. Thank you to everyone else. Thank you to everyone else who's also submitted stories. I know she's taking some off other people now who want to throw their own stories in. If you have Just News stories that you think would be funny for us to read out and react to on a podcast episode, do send them to Elle. If you're on our Discord server, you'll know Elle. If not, send us a message and we'll send it over.
Yeah, we'll get it in the list.
Perfect.
But yeah, today we have man caught on camera shoving 6-litre keg of Tennent's lager down his trousers.
Hang on, I need to read more of that. Sorry, what?
That is a wild
man
photo.
Caught shoving 6-litre keg of Tennent's lager down trousers. Okay.
I mean, fair enough. A gasping glass.
The photo is unbelievable. I couldn't picture it, and that helps significantly.
A gasping Glaswegian has been spotted stuffing a 6-litre keg of Tennent's down his trousers.
Amazing.
The cack-handed heist happened at a Nisa local store 2 days ago. Staff uncovered the crime when they noticed a batch of the popular Scottish lot. Hang on.
In a Nisa local, right?
Pause.
The tiniest fucking stores, and they had to go to a CCTV camera to watch this. That is so obvious.
They didn't see him walking out of the store. They're like, "Whoa, he's walked out with a massive bulge."
You must really love our alcohol selection today. I'm very excited by it.
A review, the store CCTV. The hooded man can be seen standing by an open fridge while attempting to conceal the bulky container down the front of his joggers. Employees called the police, who say they are now investigating the incident and have named a suspect. A worker who did not wish to be named said, if somebody is struggling or in need where a family-owned... Nice is a family-owned business. Or I guess it's just taken over.
No, it'd be like it's like... So it's the same as Cost Cutters. Is it's a chain.
Yeah.
But there's whoever family. I had a local cost. I had like a local Cost Cutters, but they the mum of the people who owned it and worked there. She used to bake cakes and she'd have them on the counter as fresh baked. Mama's fresh baked cookies or something. And that's really sweet. But I think it'd be like a family who own this specific branch maybe.
We're a family-owned business that has been here for nearly 40 years. All they need to do is come speak to one of the family members that's always on the premises. If you need baby formula or nappies or milk or bread, we'll help you out. But if you're trying to steal a 6-litre keg of Tennent's, it's not a crime of need or desperation.
That's awful.
We wouldn't be having a conversation right now if someone stole something that they needed but couldn't afford. Baby formula or a packet of nappies being the perfect example. But when you're
if you really need to have a drink, just take a bottle or a can. This is not me endorsing stealing, by the way. Obviously, all bad. But why did he go for the fucking keg?
6-litre.
Please go into the description, anyone listening, watching, and look up the art. Just click on the link to the article, open it up, and you'll see what I mean. That is fucking mental that you tried that.
Yeah.
And got away with it.
But when you're coming in to attempt to take what is essentially a luxury item, not something you need to survive, not to mention that the verbal and threatening abuse that our staff members who were on the floor at the time got when they were trying to stop him.
Oh, hang on.
I was going to say...
I'm going to be a bit of a, call me Batman here, world's greatest detective. So it says there were staff members on the floor who were trying to stop him, but if we go earlier in the article...
Yeah, I was going to say...
It says that they
uncovered.
They noticed a batch of it was missing and reviewed the store's CCTV. So which is it? Don't know. Something doesn't add up there.
I'm gonna say police. Thankfully, the police now have a name. A police Scotland spokesperson confirmed a man has been arrested in connection to the incident. They said at around 6:20 p.m. on Wednesday, September 25th, 2022, people were called to Craigbank Drive after a man was being verbally abusive.
6:20 p.m. on a Wednesday, man.
Has been arrested. Inquiries are ongoing. Wow. That's honestly what like.
I'm just impressed he's managed to do it.
It's mental. It's the fact that in the CCTV photo you can see all the cans and bottles as well.
It's the fact that you can see that he stood next to the door where the till is, and you can see the fucking worker stood behind it.
This is going to sound like
shoes and legs.
This is going to be such a stupid question, and it could be a stupid question. Do you not need a specific machine to pump out of a keg, or can you just open it and pour it?
No, it depends on the keg. Because that keg is like a sort of local special brew kind of keg.
That'll just have a
mass
tap.
Produced. It'll have like a little tap on it. You know, like wine boxes do, right?
Yeah.
But a traditional keg, like a fucking wooden keg, you get like a tap, and then you like hammer the tap in.
Yeah. I thought he might have. He'd been like, "Oh shit! I've spent all this money on a full keg system.
He's fitting like a wooden
steal the keg
down his chest."
They're missing a fucking barrel of ale as he walks
down the street. There's just better ways to do it than shove it down your trousers. It's the fact that he pulled his trousers down like a toddler at a fucking cubicle.
Yeah.
To get the keg in. Why are we like? Surely there's better ways to do it. Like a backpack for one probably would have helped you.
My question is,
don't endorse stealing.
The two photos, are they sequential or is the second one first? Because that second one implies that he's actually done it. Is the first one him putting it down the trousers and the second one him walking away? Or is the second one him walking towards the fridge?
Walking away from the scene with the alcohol stuff down his trousers, it says. But I'm annoyed that it doesn't actually show you
what it looked like.
It looked like I'm pretty sure I brought this up in Nostalgia Bit recently. Maybe I didn't, so this will be fun if not. But the man with the like 20 stone testicles or something.
Yeah, you have mentioned this before.
I've mentioned him recently. It'll look like that.
Yeah, literally. Wow.
He's a man who wore a hoodie upside down because his bollocks were so big.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching and or listening to this episode
of
Nostalgia
That might have been the last episode as well. I'm pretty sure it was quite a recent one.
I think it was quite a recent one. If you have enjoyed this episode and you're listening on Spotify, please leave us a hearty 5-star review. It really, really, really does help. Leave a comment as well. Let us know what you've been up to recently. You know, there's been quite wholesome episodes, so... and what kind of beer you would want to steal and shove down your trousers.
Yeah, let us know what you would shove down your trousers if you had the chance.
And if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe because we are rapidly approaching 500 subscribers. Make sure to leave a like and also comment on this episode. It really, really does help. And we will see you...
And if you throw beer at concerts, just a reminder, you are a cunt. And we do hate you.
George is dropping C-bombs, so we are so back, ladies and gentlemen. We are so back. Make sure to subscribe, and we will see you next Thursday for a very special episode.
Yes, we will.
Do you want to say what it is?
Well, we mentioned it, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did mention it earlier in the episode. Yeah, we're going to be talking about we've talked about kind of on-set work and working and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about some of the projects that I've done because all of my current credits from the last year are actually out and released now. And we're going to have a discussion about them. Nice. I'm very passionate to talk about some of them.
It'll be really fun because I feel like we've not done that yet.
Make sure to watch I Fought the Law on ITV. It's fucking incredible crime drama. What do you call it? Based on true story. It fucking...
True
4
crime.
episodes. True crime, yeah. Bangs. So yeah. And All Creatures Great and Small. You'll see me in the credits. So yeah. We will see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Brilliant. See you later. Bye-bye.